Hi everyone, and welcome to Ink and Inspirations. Thanks for coming back to visit me in my stamp room. And in this video I wanted to show you how I created these cute little flowers here on this anniversary card that I had posted previously on my blog. I did it here, and here's one that I've done to show you, and I used the Boho Blossoms punch, and I punched 3 of the small in Cherry Cobbler. And then I used this one with the points for the leaves, and I punched those in Always Artichoke. And I'm going to show you how to put those together. You have to be very careful. We're going to be using a hot glue gun, and you're going to get close to your finger, so you have to promise me you're going to be very careful if you try this. You probably could use a different adhesive, Tombow or Crystal Effects, if you wanted to hold it a little longer and let it dry. This is the quick fix way, and it's the way I like to do. And even though, yes, I've burned myself with a glue gun before, I have been very fortunate to be careful to do these successfully. So let me show you how I did it. Here are the 3 little punches, and what you're going to do is you're going to, okay, I just threw one across the room. You're going to wad them up into little pieces to kind of break the fibers, and one of them you will leave tight like that. That's going to be your center. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that. Here's another one. I folded it up, and then I'm going to undo it a bit because that's going to be the next layer. And then the bottom layer is crunched up a little bit, but open it up, and that's the back layer. And then the leaves, you do the same thing for the little punched piece, and then open it up. Okay, so I'm going to start with the smallest piece first. I'm going to hold it with my fingers and use my glue gun. Now you can use low temp on this, and you just need a little bit. I get the little flower that's squinched up the next amount. That makes sense. It's the next tightest squeezed one. Okay, so you see how that's forming, and I'm going to hold it again and just put it on this point right here. And you can use, I think I said this already, but if I didn't, you can use low temp hot glue. Okay, here's the back piece. And then you just kind of squeeze it. Okay, and see how that cute little flower's forming, little bitty rose. Alright, and now for the leaves, put your little dab of hot glue. And you'll have to pull off your little strings of glue after it's done and cool. So there. And what's neat about this is that as you're crunching these up and folding them to make the little buds, it separates the fibers of the cardstock so it looks like you have even more petals, and it's just really pretty. Makes a really pretty accent on a card. Adds a little bit of dimension, but not too much. And here's the card that I had made previously. Okay, so if you have any questions, email me at lisa@inkandinspirations.com. I hope you'll try this, but be very careful. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.